Hi everybody, I'm Hobble, and I'm hoping my Mass Effect 3 is working. Come on, come on! It was literally just showing it here. I don't know why this thing. Oh, there it is. Okay, we're good. We're good. Sorta. Okay. I don't want to think about a Ravager stack, but thanks. Have to now. All right. Okay. All right. All right. What the hell were we? I don't remember. Oh my god, we've got so much stuff. Uh. Okay, so that was so today I've been in ghost mode where I just don't want to deal with anybody real. I don't want to function. I want to lay in bed and drop like binge through stuff. Uh and I don't mean like I just, fictional characters. Yes, I did binge watch through Centaur World Netflix show, and it is not very. It's not in the category of, oh look, we are uh I it's not like your everyday your everyday kids cartoon. And yes, the graphics, the art is beautiful and fluid.
Have a base on their homeworld secured better.
Nah, they were solid. Cerberus has Reaper tech. Compared to those upgrades, the Solarians might as well have been throwing rocks.
Mm. Still managed to beat their
Commander,
asses.
we've got new reports of Cerberus activity on Tachanka. I've marked it on the galaxy map.
Hi Shepard, it's been a while. I'm glad to hear you made it off Earth, and that's Liara that Liara's getting off her old ship was the best thing we could have done. Can't tell you how sick I was of that cabin, of tripping over that drone. I don't even know how it kept finding me in a ship that big, even after I turned off its tracking. I dug up some interesting information for you. Talk to Cliff, sort out the data. I hope it helps, Shepard. Getting rough out here. Okay, we're gonna go talk to Cliff. Uh,
Commander Shepard.
oh, so it does have that. It's in the family of Steven Universe and Amazing World of Gumball, where yes, there is. First off, there's an excessive amount of singing. Like even by Steven Universe standards, there's a lot of singing in that. But it's very like, oh look, it's a kids cartoon. It's got silly graphics and they do silly things, and it's got these very questioning, Nani the hell is happening stuff going on. But then you
So, Liara, still relying on the Protheans for all the answers?
It will work, Rex. We just need to finish building the Crucible. Although I'd be interested to learn how you found out about it.
Wasn't that hard. Lucky you keep its location more secret than the fact it exists.
And I'm sure you'll do a good job of both, being so famous for your discretion.
My lips are sealed.
yeah. All right, let's see what Glyph has for us. Remains of the Reaper destroyer. To avoid the risk of indoctrination, remote drones have been studied the salvage remains of a destroyer. Drones can dig under the outer hull, scanning circuits for technology that will include which tech, biotic, and combat abilities. can be fired. Alternatively, the Council has offered a Citadel-wide merchant discount for safer option. I'm gonna go with the first one because yes, I would like the discount, but also the discount really only helps me. And I have a team of I would like to make sure that help me to keep my ass in one piece. Do a pretty good job, dude. A pretty good job though of staying alive as it. Nope. Oh. Things that this Prothean must have seen. They had the technology to preserve someone over 50,000 years. No wonder they were capable of building things like ice on Mars. I must give him the time it gets his bearings, but goddess, when will we get another chance to learn so much about a civilization? Attached note. I'm not sure what to make of Javik. I approached him while we were traveling to a different system, but he wasn't very inclined to talk. What little he does say concerns the Reapers and our possible failure. Simply a soldier mourning his people, or is he fundamentally different? Or is it a fundamental difference? Both. Be two things. If what Javik says is true, people were imperialists who left the rest of the galaxy quaking in terror, and I think he would sacrifice all of us without a thought if it could bring them all back. I reviewed my old notes today. They're so childish. We romanticize the Protheans because we were dazzled by the technology they left behind. Yes. Are these really the people I dedicated my life to studying? Also, yes. Email from Professor Takisha to Dr. Oduba. Hello? Oduo. Duol. Duol? Duol. I was calling every supply depot station around the Crucible to find enough pure platinum, the Crucible's primary trigger inlet. Barely had enough left to coat the coffee maker. Okay, I'm assuming it's just because all of a sudden we have an entire galaxy on a war front. An hour later, a ship pulled up with 16 tons of platinum, courtesy of the Shadow Broker. Then it flew away to scavenge more materials for the project. Ship's captain emailed me later saying the broker stay in touch with me. That's great, but I'm checking my computer for bugs. Smart. Cerberus operative interrogation. Alliance interrogator. AI1. Check out these implants she's got jammed into her face. Douche. Thinking. Cerberus operative. Eligible. AI2. Hello, do you know where you are? Theo. Unintelligible. AI1. You know how much goddamn trouble you're in? AI2. Hey, ease up. Listen, we're in trouble. I'm not gonna lie. That doesn't mean we can't work something out if you help us. Explosion. AI1. Ah! You okay? AI2. I'm okay. But holy hell, she's dead. What? The whole front of her face is gone. Some kind of ocular flashbang? Shit, is everyone in service rigged up like this? If the organization you're working for is like, hey, we're for the good of your people, but then they jerry rig you to load in a very horrific manner like this, might be working for the yeah. Call from Sanders to Jack. Jack, hey, Sanders, check on the kids. Checking on the kids. Sanders, how are they, Jack? Jack, they'll do good. This is gonna be long. I kinda got crap to do. Wanted to tell you, I persuaded some Alliance friends to part with their biotic amp you and the children were testing at Grissom and pick it up on the Citadel. Jack, damn, one of the L3-X1s? You know how much shit I could tear up with one of those installed? Haley, I had an idea. Look after your stuff. Jack. Yeah, and hey, thanks. Odd from Jack. Kaylee Sanders to David Anderson. David, you won't get this for a while unless you find an extranet connection working on Earth. I've made it out on this weapons we're building. The device isn't even halfway complete. Most breakthrough, most breathtakingly complicated piece of tech. Wish you could see this thing we created. Take care for my sake. Face down. Ugh.
Hello again, Shepard.
What have you been up to since we last saw each other?
Since you helped me defeat the Shadow Broker, I started looking for defenses against the Reapers. The Protheans were the only ones with substantial information on them. The older civilizations barely had records. I knew the elusive man was hunting for the same thing when our agents began crossing paths.
Like on Mars.
I thought I'd covered my tracks, but he had surveillance there all along.
What's been happening with you as the broker, Liara?
It's been exciting. The old broker's ship, impressive, but it was never meant to be space-worthy. Which meant the elusive man eventually tracked me down on Hagalaz.
What happened?
I knew he was coming. Farron and I loaded as much of the ship's specialized hardware onto a shuttle as we could. We got away from Cerberus's ships after arranging an appropriate distraction.
What kind of distraction?
Sending the broker's ship exploding into a Cerberus cruiser.
That'll do
I
it.
don't think the elusive man expected me to give up my resources in such a spectacular fashion.
So is that drone your new secretary?
Glyph is a VI shell that indexes my search functions on the data feeds. I couldn't work without it. Although I'm lucky Edie let Glyph on board after it tried to rewrite her scheduled tasks.
I was merely attempting to standardize the ship's automated systems to our own, Dr. Tassoni.
Yes, that's precisely.
Guess I should touch that. Sorry.
How much do you know about this Prothean artifact?
Very little. We're fortunate enough Data survived to piece together the blueprints. Decoding them will require as many specialists as we can find.
It's that high-tech?
I'd have killed for a glimpse of it during graduate school.
We'll talk later, Liara.
Of course.
Well then.
Greetings, Commander.
Greetings, Glyph. Let's... We just did a major mission. I want to check. Oh. Could be in the med bay. Hear it.
Aware
Yep.
Krogan females find scars attractive. Garrus loyal, reasonably intelligent, bit aggressive, almost like Krogan.
For the third time, Doctor, I'm not interested.
Ah, Shepard. We were just...
Are you okay?
I'm fine, Rex. You can relax.
Can't be too careful, or put any faith in Solarian doctors.
This
just-
one is different.
Is he? What's that?
Simple blood test.
What kind?
Kind that ends the genophage. Shepard, please. Distraction's counterproductive, also affecting comfort of patient.
He was your inside source, Rex. You can trust him.
Really can. He's the only one.
Solarians have minds like a maze. You never know when they're leading you into a trap.
Right?
Trap.
I trust him.
Eve's release my doing. Would never have known about her if not for me.
That was then. But she's out now. And if she gets hurt, I'll feel it.
Understand. But my patient, my responsibility. Her welfare a priority. Will not allow her to be compromised by anyone.
You got a quad, Doctor. Keep her safe. Our
Don't trust me.
females have endured enough.
Warden will.
Don't forget, still need your tissue sample.
I'll be back.
Common phobia. Fear of needles.
Or Solarian doctors.
Now have work to do. Prefer females of the species.
Yeah.
Thank you for saving my life, Commander. I didn't think the Krogan had any allies left in the galaxy.
We owe a lot to you, even if most people have forgotten that.
They can be forgiven. Our actions have hardly inspired friendship.
Part of being friends is knowing each other's name. I feel bad that I don't know yours.
I surrendered it the day I became a shaman of the female clan. I belong to my sisters now. But perhaps one day, when this is over, you can know it.
You remember from the first one, we did run into a shaman of the male clans, and he said the same thing. The shamans, when they ascend to shamanhood, they get rid of their name because they are of the clan. Or just whatever the last name of their clan is, if that.
How's Morden been treating you?
Better than Krogan males do. He's not like a typical Solarian.
Really not.
No. Organ redundancy results in new period before metaphase. Can't alter that. Damage to telomeres, premature aging.
He does that.
But I sense pain in him too. He told me about his work on the genophage. I should consider him an enemy. Yet I think seeing my sisters and I changed something in him.
Sorry, Vorcha offspring have an allergy to dairy and...
Well, it wasn't his ear.
What Asari in her right mind? What Asari in their right mind would mate with a Vorcha? Why? Have some dignity, person.
If you don't mind me asking, what's it been like living with the genophage?
I knew sisters who couldn't bear the shame of being infertile. They would wander off into the wastelands, hoping a Thresher Maw would kill them and end their torment.
Did the thought ever cross your mind?
Yes. After my first stillborn.
How do you think things will change after the genophage is cured?
Our species will find its balance again. Females will help shape the future, like in the ancient days, before we were just pawns of power-hungry males.
Most seem hell-bent on shooting anything that looks at them wrong.
What else is there for them to do? Because of the genophage, they become wandering killers, seeking targets to justify their existence, excuses to earn them honor.
What do you think of Rex?
When he's not trying to sire half of Tuchanka, he's the best thing that's happened to the Krogan. But I won't tell him that.
Alright, I won't tell him
big
either.
enough already. Literally.
He's turned into a strong leader.
I know in his heart Rex wants what's best for us. Though not all the other clans see it that way.
Why would the other clans give Rex trouble? You'd think they'd want a better future.
It's not in the nature of our males to cooperate. They've evolved to be selfish. Their only concern is survival. Rex is different. He's a mutant. And that you can tell him.
Alright.
Do you think Rex will want revenge for the genophage?
Some clans will expect it, but I hope Rex resists. He understands the cycle of violence must end if Krogan are ever to have a voice in galactic politics. Still, he's just one Krogan. If enough clans demand it, he may not be able to stop them.
I didn't realize the Krogan had female shamans.
Wisdom comes from pain, and the genophage has made us very wise. Rather than surrender to despair, a few of us chose to preserve the ancient ways. We safeguard our culture, our knowledge, our secrets, so when our children live again, the Krogan will flourish.
How were you initiated?
You're locked in a cave for 7 days with just enough food to last. On the 8th, you'll starve.
What does that prove?
Your resolve. Every acolyte is given a chance. You either claw your way out through the rock with your bare hands, or you die.
How did you make it out alive?
I started digging the wrong way. I was in complete darkness. Nothing other than my own heartbeat to sustain me.
What happened?
I found this. A simple crystal, but it became my chisel. Take it as a reminder, Commander. In the darkest hour, there is always a way out.
How'd you get involved in Malin's experiments?
The other females and I volunteered. We heard Malin was trying to cure the genophage for Clan Weirlock.
Aren't they a rival clan?
Rivalries are the invention of the males. Under their rule, Tachanka has laid in ruins for over 1,000 years. It's time females took back our place in society and resurrected our future. Malin was our best hope.
I'm sorry none of the other females survived.
I know. The youngest one, Kern, was the last to go. But she knew she would enter the void free of this curse, and then smile when she looked down upon the children of Tachanka. Her spirit will be the midwife to my firstborn.
Would you go to Malin again?
Absolutely. It only takes one candle to light a fire, and then the darkness is no more.
I found Malin's lab. It looked like a dungeon. His experiments were brutal.
We learned that too late. He meant well, but his methods grew more barbaric as he went. We finally escaped into the rubble. Eventually, a Solarian team found us. They saved our lives. We were so sick.
Thanks for talking to me.
It's my pleasure, Commander. I'm glad to see humans treat their women with respect. Your people have placed a lot of responsibility on you.
No more than your people have put on you.
Then maybe we can show the men how it's done.
Deal.
Apparently we'll have to go a long way. Get to where they're at now. So, I've never seen this from Dude Shep's perspective before. Only from Fem and them Shep. So, I don't know what she says to male Shep. I haven't even looked it up. Because it doesn't seem interesting.
Shepard, blood work complete. Indicates significant stress on Eve's system. Malin's data thorough. Fortunately detailed as well. Have used notes to improve her condition.
You always defended your genophage work. What changed your mind?
Never change mind. Genophage proper decision at time. New circumstances necessitate course correction.
Those circumstances being?
Reaper invasion. Turians doomed without Krogan support. Krogan need unified threat. Outlet for aggression. Cooperative symbiosis.
It?
Nothing else. No personal stake here.
Getting old, Shepard. Not many years left. But still best candidate for project. Few Solarian scientists interested in genophage. None with my expertise. Had to be me.
Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
Possibly. Stakes too high for inexperience. But not about them. My work. My job to put it right. To prove I can.
How's she doing?
No fever currently. Heart rate elevated. Likely stress. Eating appropriately. Could use another blanket. Something soft. Prefer to let her recover fully before synthesizing cure. My medical recommendation.
My people don't have time for that.
Her opinion, somewhat different.
Yeah, just a little bit.
You care about her.
My patient. My responsibility. Found her at STG base. 3 doctors injured trying to restrain her. Undid arm restraints. Didn't resist when she grabbed me. Promised to help her. She said, please.
Personally, I feel like that's not a big thing yet, but considering the fact who it came from, and considering the fact that Krogan females don't really get off the planet all that much due to varying reasons, the fact that she went through all of that and still managed to find a please to put towards someone of a race that obviously tried to treat her like a useless tool.
So we did the right thing by saving the data?
Indeed. Would be much harder to treat Eve without it. Maybe impossible.
And all those experiments we saw back on Tachanka?
Monstrous, repulsive, but now with purpose. Victims didn't die for nothing.
That's a very valid point. What I was thinking is, They didn't go through all that pain just to have it gone.
So the end justifies the means.
Not my means.
But you're using the data, encouraging more experiments like Malin's.
Encouragement irrelevant. Will always be scientists willing to perform unethical tests. Can't change that. But can help Eve. Can cure genophage. Won't ignore data vital to her survival because of unethical origins.
That's a valid point, and also it goes back to that wasting their pain and suffering and loss. Nothing out because morally wrong. At this point, it's a how does Morden go further with it? Doing the morally wrong part, or does he use it to an advantage so that they aren't wasted?
Have you determined why she's immune?
Genophage targeted hormone production during pregnancy. Modification project used same modality. Her immunity, totally different. Targeted glands now obsolete, like human appendix. Other glands mutated to produce proper hormones, enable viable birth. Also explains her weakness. Gland substitution imperfect. Health trouble.
Basically, she's the first, or one of the first. Some of the other women were also mutated in this sense. She's the first evolved or mutated, or whatever word you want to put there, of the Krogan women to get to that point where their body goes, this is not working. How do I work around this? This is how I fix this. Which really is how everybody works. That's how humans work. That's how Solarians work. Is after a certain point of evolving, your body goes, this is not working. You got to fix it. But the problem is when you fix it, at least how I think, is that first initial sets of fixing it, of like your body's like, I don't know, this doesn't seem like a good idea. So it kind of rebels, and that's the problem.
You think you can make this work for all Krogan?
Yes. We'll use Eve's tissue to produce mutagen, alter gland function across entire species. Must improve mutagen as well, tune hormone production, long-term illness for all Krogan otherwise.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
Thank you, Shepard. Glad to be back.
You planning to stick around when this is over?
Until Reaper's dealt with, at least. Then, not sure. Have made impact on Galaxy. Genophage modification, genophage cure, work against collectors, decisions, mistakes. Might go somewhere sunny, sit on beach, look at ocean, collect seashells.
You go crazy inside an hour.
I'd say inside 30 minutes. Unless it takes him an hour to walk to his location. Alright, let's see, we checked on E. Checked on Liara and... Let's see if we can't find Irune. I don't know where Irune is. I'd like to figure that out. Is Jack on board with us? No. Drop Jack off at the... Shit, I don't remember. Okay. I don't right now. Let's see. We've got 3 in there, so let's go to the Krogan DMZ and then we'll go from there. Wow, it's all on one planet. Okay, that's a lot happening. we'll go do the Turians first because honestly, Cerberus are a bunch of punks, and they couldn't handle their own asses if it was handed to them. I'm pretty sure Krogan can wipe just wipe them everywhere. I am not. I'm not worried about Krogan. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna go deal with Turians. So let's take Garrus. I really don't want to take that jackass. But it would be interesting. I've never played Janjovic, and I'm trying to give him a second chance. Because... Sure. Try something new. Let's jump in there and see what happens. That can happen, yeah. If I remember correctly, this is the one that I use. As fuck. Let's... Not. I got. Yeah, heavy. Don't. Did a whole lot. I'm kind of just in their face and doing a moida. We'll try it without that. For just a little bit, we'll try without that. There's a little jump. Have no mods on this. Accuracy, damage, might want that because it is shit. It's cool, but it's shitty damage. Very shitty damage. Not needing. Good with that. I can see him using. Accuracy. Damage sucks ass. That. Are there any other ones that we checked out? Yeah. Other than that one? Nova. Damage, barrier shields, and armored target. Okay. Not using up barriers. 6 left. Let's got 4. Health and armor damage up. Squad mates gain armor piercing. I've already got incinerary, and I'm pretty sure these don't overlap. So we're gonna go with that one. or murder power. Not a big damage per second upgrade. We'll suffer in it a little bit longer. Right. We got. Let's see how Javik can put his head up his ass.
This crash site's a nightmare. Looks like Rex was right about Reaper scouts. Edie, any further intel?
The mission brief identifies the Turian commander as Lieutenant Tarquin Victus.
Victus?
Primarch's son.
Try to raise him.
For a Turian commander, what happened here is... let's just say the Turian code is not forgiving. And that it's his son is bad for the Primarch. Promoting family without merit can bite you in the ass. What's strange is the Primarch knows that.
Commander, I have to land well back from the main crash site.
That the best you can do?
Yes, ma'am. The Reapers seem unaware of our presence. You might get the jump on them.
All right, slow down.
Good.
Let's save this platoon.
I have no problem blowing up more people. I mean, let's face it, the Reapers, they're not really people anymore. They lost all personal being status when they started
Edie, did you raise Lieutenant Victus?
mutilating people.
Yes, but the connection is bad.
Patch me in. This is Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy. Do you read?
This is Lieutenant Tarquin Victus of the 9th Platoon. We're pinned by Reaper harvesters and taking heavy casualties. Also, there are pockets of my men scattered along the crash trajectory.
Lieutenant, I need you to fire a flare so I can find your position.
Won't that also put his position to the other?
Things get worse by the minute. My men are dying.
Oh shit, so is the rest of the galaxy. Which
This
point?
sounds bad. Let's move.
Looks worse than I feared. A secret Turian mission on Tachanka is especially odd. Thoughts?
It doesn't matter. Our mission is clear.
I hate it. Y'all Turians were up to some shit. Prime Minister knew it.
Enemies ahead.
Quick, we don't want them to call for backup.
I mean, that's... Primarch knew something was up. He sent his own family, his own kid about it.
Escape
So
pod.
not
Our
a
first casualties. Survived the crash, but then a harvester took out the pod.
Died in the explosion?
The Tempest is a SMG.
Or dragged out and eaten by husks.
Gunfire. They are near.
Okay. I have a visual on the enemy, and there's an escape pod just beyond. Looks like the Turians are in tough. Enemies up ahead don't know we're here.
Surprise on our side for once. I like it.
Exactly. Let's go.
I'm gonna go boom. Oh, hello. Goodbye.
The harvester has compromised the Turian pod.
Great. Well, here we go. Well, for that, come on.
Thank you. Don't stop for us. We'll head for the main crash site.
There's another pod ahead.
Of course there is. Always one extra.
They'll live to fight another battle.
Keep moving. We need to find the main crash site ASAP.
Being the son of Adrian Victus is a lot to live up to. It's a big military name on Palaven. War's expected to run in the Victus blood.
War was a way of life for my people as well. If you couldn't fight the Reapers, you were left behind.
Okay. That's a little much, right? Oh, that one. I don't know why, but that one makes me think of Willow. Why? Those? Better weight, capacity, fire rate, damage, accuracy. Give you that and hope that your stuff transfers over, which it doesn't. Why in Sam hell would it? Chunka's early lore just written on the walls. That's cool. I love that.
Looks like we got the jump.
Follow my lead.
Heads up! Harvester incoming!
That was quick.
Damn, another harvester! Get up ahead!
I don't know if this will work all that well.
Thanks for the help! We'll run into the crash site!
Now I kind of remember why I use this. Basically a little mini hand
I think we saved all those
hand
men.
mine.
Over here.
Basically what it is. Hand mines. That's, mind you, very easy for an actual person to do it, but this is not real life. Expect me to do possible things.
Shepard here, what's your status?
We're in deep. Commander, what's your ETA?
Hang tight, we're on our way.
I don't know 100% where the hell y'all are. I can't guesstimate an estimate. I like that. I might have to try and remember that more.
Coming!
Sausage. Weak sausage.
Shepard here.
Just saw harvesters drop a lot of enemies in your path.
Understood.
Harvester ahead and on the run.
Where's the harvest? That cannibal. Not too petrified. Thing keeps running away. It knows I'll eat its ass. Damn, that's hot.
Okay, let's pick it up. It's important we don't lose this squad.
To hold the Krogan back seems unproductive. All available forces should be mobilized against the Reapers.
Krogan-Turian animosity is ancient and intense. It's inborn.
And I need them to work together, so let's not complicate things.
Seriously. Keep your ancient philosophies to yourself.
Reaper blood will spill.
Woo! Oh, shit, my whistles and call me Larry.
As you wish.
Ugh, boy. Will you stop shooting me for the love of pretzels? Hand cannons here, little hand cannons there. Get it. Oh, yep, got it. Okay, yep, I wasn't expecting that. I was not expecting it to go all supernova on us. Gotten everything. There's the boys.
Lieutenant Victus?
Commander Shepard, my men and I are in your debt.
Yeah, you are. Plane.
Thank you for saving so
Fast.
What happened here?
He screwed up. Stand down, soldier. These men are dead because of him.
I said, stand down.
Hey, I just saved all your asses, so everyone just calm down. Lieutenant, what's going on here?
I made a bad call. This is all on me. I chose caution and clever tactics over a head-on attack. And my men paid the price.
The way you put it, the way you chose does not look like a bad idea.
You mean the crash?
Yes. We could see on Hollow that Reaper forces were blocking our intended path. Staying on course guaranteed heavy casualties. So I chose a safer route, skirting the enemy. And that took us low and through these ruins. When we encountered resistance, there was no room to maneuver. Suddenly, we were in a fight for our lives. A lot of my men lost that fight.
So it sounded like you were damned if you did and damned if you didn't. What's the problem here?
Making hard decisions and dealing with the consequences. That's what being a leader is about.
Not seeing a
You're right,
problem.
Commander. Our mission's still a failure. When we've stabilized the injured, we'll head back to the fleet.
You're abandoning your mission?
We're down over 30 men. It'd be suicide.
What exactly did you come here to do?
There's a bomb on the planet. We were sent to defuse it.
A bomb? How big?
Enormous. Cerberus has it.
Lieutenant, if Cerberus has that bomb, you have to finish your mission.
Haven't these men sacrificed enough?
Sacrifice is what we sign on
Soldiers.
for. They know that. And so should you.
My men have lost hope, Commander. Even if I wanted to finish the mission, they don't.
It's your job to make them want to.
How?
What's wrong with you? Inspire them, threaten them. Lieutenant, if Cerberus succeeds, the Reapers divide and conquer us, and then that is on them.
Seriously.
Listen up.
Put your mandibles
This isn't
together and
about your fears
get going.
grievances.
Fears? We're only afraid of the next messed up order you give.
Irrelevant. Court-martial death and dishonor awaits anyone who balks at his duty. We are Turian. We finish what we came here to do, or we die trying.
Sounds like the first way you were
Shuttles
going to do it
arrive
was
any
going to
minute, so
happen
get your
anyway.
asses in gear. Let's move! Commander,
Soft-headed coddle
come with
babies?
us.
Shit.
We're a shell of what we were. We could use the help.
Send me the nav point. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. That'll give us time to do a little recon. See what we're up against.
Victus, I've given you a second chance. Don't screw this up.
Didn't screw up the
Understood,
first
Commander.
time.
Hope to see you at the rendezvous.
Got heavy casualties no matter which way you went. Not exactly... It's not exactly like comparing apples to apples. Or apples to oranges. Like comparing green apples to red apples.
What the hell is going on, Commander? And what do the Turians have to do with it?
Coordinates Victus gave me place it in the Kelphic Valley. It's a heavily populated area. That's all I know.
My gut says something's not right here.
What do you suggest?
Get the Primarch to come clean.
Should we alert the Krogan military?
I'd wait. We're in the dark here. Krogan-Turian relations are fragile until the genophage is cured. Let's not push it. And how about this bomb? How many troops does Cerberus have on this?
No idea. All I know is we can't have them detonating that bomb.
Keep me in the loop. Hack it out.
Primarch Victus.
Impressive work on Tuchanka. I'm grateful that...
Why didn't you tell me about the Cerberus bomb? Why hide that? What else are you keeping from me?
I have nothing for you.
Bullshit.
For our alliance to work, I need to trust you.
Our friendship is new, Commander. Would you trust me with information that puts your people, puts Earth, at risk?
If it's something of our common enemy has this giant bomb that's gonna blow up and make it look like I did it, yeah.
Why would I jeopardize our alliance by lying to you now? It doesn't make sense.
Decisions like these weigh heavy on me. When I was a general, I could pass them up the chain of command. But now, I'm all I've got. Know what I mean?
Sure. And
that's all. Wait, there is one more thing, Commander. Thank you for saving my son.
Shepard, test verified. Results promising. Can synthesize for universal Krogan immunity.
Good. Then you can put your knife away.
The cure's ready?
No, still need transmission vector. Cure useless unless given to entire species.
You're usually full of ideas, Mordin. You altered the genophage before. There must be a way.
Of course, always possibilities, but time limited. Can't create new infection strain from scratch. Groundwater? No, too slow. Voluntary inoculation risky. Population too scattered for airborne, unless... Wait, yes! The Shroud. Constant global dispersion of air particles, built by Solarians to repair atmosphere of Tuchanka. Also used by Turians.
We used it to secretly spread the genophage virus. It ended the Krogan rebellions.
I'd be careful who you tell that to.
Sometimes I understand why the Krogan want to shoot everyone in sight.
Those were desperate times.
Yes, but useful now. Original genophage strain still in storage at Shroud facility. Can use it as transmission vector, then use Shroud to blanket Tuchanka with cure.
You clever little piejack. That's our best shot, right there.
Then finish your preparations and be ready to go, Mordin.
Of course. Ready when you need me. We'll be in medbay with Eve until then.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
Fuck space, Dad.
Shepard. So I imagine by now you've wiped the galaxy clean of Reapers and we can all come up for air?
Not quite. There've been a few complications.
Aren't there always? Hackett filled me in on the Crucible. Sounds like you've got some knots to untangle.
I'm just glad I could take care of one of them for you. I gather you and Kaylee Sanders were close?
I owe you for that one, Shepard. Kaylee and I met almost 20 years ago. We even had a run-in with Saren in his early days. She and I were more than close.
Space Mom.
She misses you.
I miss her. End of the world has a way of reminding you what you forgot to do. Maybe when the war's over, Kaylee and I will do something about that.
You'll see her soon.
I can hope. But you've got a bigger problem right now. Like a galaxy full of scared bureaucrats.
I don't know how you deal with all the politics. It's a pain in the ass.
As I recall, you gave me the job.
Yeah.
That's beside the point. Don't call me out.
The more they complain, the more you know you're accomplishing something.
What about you? What's happening on Earth?
I'll spare you the details. But let's just say a lot of cities around the world have stopped checking in.
That bad?
You and I knew what we were in for, but everyone else? I don't think the shock's worn off yet.
Are you safe?
That changes by the hour. I caught a shuttle evac out of Vancouver, and now we're running from foxhole to foxhole just trying to stay alive.
What about the Reapers?
They're harvesting everything that moves. They're focusing on the big cities, which does give us some room to maneuver.
You think you can hang on?
Hell, we're still just trying to talk to each other. Right now, all we can do is organize the resistance at a local level. No lack of volunteers, at least. Everybody knows what's at stake.
Nothing motivates a soldier like losing their home.
Trying to take it back makes an even better one. You take care, Shepard.
You too, sir.
We'll talk again soon. Anderson out.
Alright. Okay. But without a bankroll, corporate mavens, William know it. Escape the evasion, the so-called called Gang of Five is leveraging their staggering financial power to acquire the best talent and material. They're doing so in necessary ignorance. They are hiring and acquiring parts of a kind of fusion plant. Turian fleet. I'm clean.
Grateful for all you've done, Commander. The situation with the Krogan is already complicated enough.
Shit.
Not as complicated as waking up one day and being told you're the new Primarch.
Don't give him the satisfaction.
Yes, thank you. I'm beginning to understand why leaders so often seem lonely. Worst-case scenarios aren't just theories. They're what you'll be dealing with 5 minutes from now.
That's why it helps to have allies.
Yes, you're right, of course. Is there something I can help you with?
I understand this is a difficult time for you, Primarch, but Earth can't survive without reinforcements. Can I still count on your help?
If the Krogan help us on Palaven, then I give you my word.
How is it being the Primarch?
Not what I imagined. The battle of all time is happening on Palaven, and I'm light years away, reading casualty reports in the millions. If I'm going to die, I want to be with my men, so there's no doubt we fought to the last soul.
Gonna happen.
How are things
Brushing
on
off
Palaven?
isn't gonna help any.
The casualty reports are staggering. The Reapers are using our own tactics against us. Destroy the enemy with overwhelming force.
I've seen the same on Earth.
The strategist in me admires their brutality. The Turian in me knows I'm watching the destruction of 15,000 years of civilization. My civilization.
The Krogan will make sure that doesn't happen.
Assuming you're successful with the cure.
Oh,
We will be.
You have to be, Commander. I don't want to go down as history's last Primarch.
Won't. And if the Reapers won anyways, it wouldn't matter. wouldn't be history.
That's
None of us would.
Of course, Commander.
Very whitewashed out of the name. Rex.
Hell of a show down there on Sirkesh. Just like the old days, Shepard.
Eh.
Right down to me pulling your ass out of the fire.
I was the one with bullets flying at me.
I pulled my own ass out.
Moral support to dodge them.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
You said one of your squads is missing.
They were scouting out the Rachni relay. We've heard rumors of trouble in the area.
Rachni?
Thought that might get your attention. I have a favor to ask. It's big.
Don't tell me they're back.
All I know for sure is our scouts went silent as soon as they arrived. I've got Arlac Company, my best unit, on standby. You give the word, and they'll meet you there.
I'll see what I can do.
Get on it, Shepard.
Person in the background with.
What will you do after the genophage is cured?
Once we deal with the Reapers, most Krogan will want to settle a score with the Turians and Solarians. I won't let them. That isn't our path forward. This time will be different.
Did try that, and it fucked y'all up. I mean, as battle savvy as you are, y'all do have to remember. Directed at Rex or not. You guys do have to remember. Tried that already, and all it did was led down a path of getting destroyed.
If somebody did that to humanity, I'd want some payback.
It's a vicious cycle. If we go after revenge, the Council will find some new way to put us down. It could be even worse than the genophage. My people aren't going through that again.
What's the situation back on Tachanka?
More Reaper forces have been spotted. They're building up their strength. Still don't know what they're up to, but it can't be good for them. Wait till they get a taste of Krogan hospitality.
Back on Sirkesh, it looked like the female Krogan could hold her own.
Our females don't lack for spirit. For males, a good show of force sorts things out. But females like to talk about it. Then think about it. Then talk about it some more. No offense.
Believe it or not, we sometimes have good ideas, Rex. You should try listening.
Yeah.
Yeah, but our women have so many of them. So sometimes I pretend to listen and... Well, let's just say Krogan females have tempers too.
You listened and took that serious, it might not be down this path and have this problem.
How could there be trouble with the Rachni? They were all but extinct. The last queen promised to disappear forever or be destroyed.
I know, I was there. I've got a bad feeling about this. It may not be Rachni, but maybe it is. Could be another invasion. If they're crawling out from under some rock, you know how bad it could get. We need to stop them.
That's it for now, Rex. Let's get back to work.
Yeah.
Something wrong?
Morden. He got his tissue sample from me, all right. Let's just say scalpels were never meant to cut where he cut.
No, I don't want to think about that. That just sounds... think about. We're not gonna touch that. Wait.
When this war is over, I hope we find every race that sat back while we fled and get some payback.
Yeah, that's a great plan. Follow war with more war. Commander, Cerberus is attacking civilians on Benning. We've been asked to help evacuate the planet.
That was bidding. In the middle of this one, and I'm not going to leave just so we get that figured out. Something is not right. Something is... 8. Alright, on power, force, and duration. That I always go with biotics or weapons. The biotics are the more important weapon, if you ask me.
Normandy shuttle. This is Lieutenant Victus with the 9th Platoon. Do you copy?
We hear you, 9th Platoon.
We're approaching the bomb site, Commander. Getting bounced around pretty bad.
This is as close as we get, Lieutenant. Look for somewhere to set your platoon down.
Copy that.
Talk to me about this Cerberus bomb.
It's not Cerberus, Commander. It's Turian.
What do you mean, Turian?
Knew it.
It was planted centuries ago, after the Krogan rebellions. The bomb was a safeguard against another galactic war.
Brutal, but it makes a certain kind of sense. Put the Krogan down hard if they tried anything.
You won't earn trust with tactics like that. But right now we focus on disarming that bomb.
Yes, but Cerberus found it. Detonation means all-out war between my people and the Krogan.
Right. Where is it?
Got time for many wars.
Cerberus brought equipment to dig it up. The 9th Platoon will cover your flank, Commander.
With all this activity, the Krogan have to know something's up.
Then we can't fail, Commander.
Copy that, Lieutenant.
So they put them down hard one way, and then they figured, as a backup, we'll just completely wipe them out. Okay. Yeah. Uh-huh. Sure. Love it. Mm-hmm.
Let's move it, people!
Get behind something!
Keep your heads down!
We're getting heavy resistance here!
Ah!
We gotta move, Shepard!
Oh, shit. I've also got to make sure I don't end up pulling a dumbass and getting murdered. That will happen. Ah. Feel like there's another jackass around here. Follow someone that damn close.
Shepard, we need to keep moving.
I haven't stopped moving. I stopped moving
Copy
like
that. No trigger, no explosion.
5 seconds. Hello. Who wants to die today? Oh, you do? Yes, you do. Fuck off.
Those shields are damn effective! Acknowledge!
Protecting any damn bomb. Fuck off. You. Yeah, just get wrecked left, right, and
We defeat the
center.
Krogan and then plant a bomb on their planet. Pretty extreme, but those were desperate times.
Desperate my ass.
To lose everything in a flash.
That's way desperate. That's kicking a body when it's down. It was grade A bullshit no matter which way you try and slice it and dice it and make it all pretty cake. Need you two to keep
Copy
the
that.
fuck up. Going a little bit.
I don't like the sound of that.
Yeah, reactivate some of this stuff. Yes, we will.
Agreed. Let's go.
Oh, he's on fire. It's a little bit extra squishy in the melon area. Whew. Up two, boys.
It must have been far enough underground to stay hidden. Cerberus had to dig it out.
We will not get a second chance. We shouldn't have had a time for a first chance.
Roger that.
Ah, there it
We're
is.
on our way.
Talking about the Krogans being extreme. Shit.
With Cerberus evacuating, the bomb should be clear.
I don't think so. I'm guessing they'll bring out the big guns.
They don't care how they detonate it. They just gotta make it explode. Matter if you snipe it from afar or if you murder it up close. Go, where it go? You guys think you're getting away? Ha ha ha. No, no, no. We're all gonna burn this day. Gonna murder every single one of you.
Control schematics for automated turrets. No good now, but they might be useful later.
Damn it! Cerberus has a head start.
We're close. Come on.
I mean, we're going through them pretty quick. They're a little bit like hot knife through butter.
Cerberus set up a firewall around the trigger mechanism to slow us down. I need to create a bypass. That'll take time. But like you said, no trigger, no explosion.
Are you sure you can disarm the trigger?
Yes, it's old tech. I know what to do. Buy me a few minutes, Commander.
I put my team at risk to get you here, Lieutenant. You better deliver.
I know what's at stake, Commander. And thank you for making sure I get this chance.
Just make it right, soldier.
Well, nope.
Look out! Commander!
Focus on the bomb.
Yeah, because that was real smart. Just stand there. You knew they were sniping people and you just decided to stand there?
Nobody gets past us. Clear?
Clear.
Oh, is this another small radius time?
He's taking fire!
Protect him!
Here come reinforcements!
We need more time, Commander.
Wow, this thing restarts up real quick. Hey, look, I can do that too. Mine's more effective. Asshole. Trying to pew 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 me. Get wrecked. Get wrecked.
Watch for more
Go
shuttles.
fuck off. I don't know why I have let it go themed. Beat you all to death.
Shepard!
Take that thing down, now!
Ah! Ow.
Got it.
Loading would be nice right about now. If I played this on a harder difficulty, I would not be able to zoom around like this as much as I do. Again, mine is a lot more effective. Really need to try to do better.
Commander,
I'm in.
Cerberus hacked the trigger mechanism. It's set to...
Disarm it!
No time! I have to separate the trigger from the bomb. Now! Cover me!
That's old all of a sudden. What to do, boy?
Lieutenant!
Victory. At any cost.
Oh, shit. Well, shit.
Commander, I've got radio chatter coming in from Krogan forces planetside.
Yeah.
Sounds like they started sweeping out the remaining Cerberus troops. Hate to be the guy who told the Krogan about that surprise package. You get out all right? Sounds like it got ugly down there.
The Turians took a lot of casualties, Joker. The Primarch's son included.
Understood, Commander. Joker out.
He never hesitated. Whatever he was before, he'll be remembered for this.
What will the Turians think about this, Garrus?
Hard to say. Sacrifice in war is expected. He did us proud, but we're a hard bunch to please. Living your life for the cause. Society first, platoon first. It's all just expected.
He did what he had to do when it counted.
Yes. Yes, he did.
Good work on Tachanka, Commander. Stopping that bomb prevented the war between the Turians and the Krogan. We can't afford that kind of division right now.
Joker said the Krogan are recovering the bomb?
They moved in, won't allow Turians to send in recovery crews to help.
Understandable.
The situation is fragile at the moment. With Rex and the Primarch aboard the Normandy, you've got a situation brewing. We don't have a solid alliance between those two yet. Keep the peace, Commander. That's an order.
Yes, sir.
Heck it out.
I was just gonna let them crawl in the
We
middle
couldn't
of...
risk another galactic war with the Krogan.
The genophage wasn't enough? You had to plant a bomb on my planet?
The decision was made hundreds of years ago. So much has changed.
Not enough to tell us about the bomb, coward.
Apparently.
Hey. The Reapers are out there destroying the galaxy, and you want to fight about this. Primarch, you had a bomb on Tachanka. And Rex, in the Turian's place, you would have done the same damn thing.
Shepard.
It's over. His own son died today making this right.
Please, Commander. It's all right.
Yes, fine. Shepard, you made your point. We have stronger enemies to face.
We do.
I understand your reservations before, Commander. But I hope you now understand the secrecy.
No. No. Rex is right on that part. You could have, if this was all hundreds of years ago, you could have told someone by now. It took an actual galactic-wide wipeout type of war for you to be like, oh, maybe we should say something.
You kept this a secret and then put your son in charge? He couldn't handle
And then they didn't even say anything. You tried to sneak this out.
You're right, Commander. It was a mistake not to trust you. I know that now. My son, he died with the respect of his men. I wanted to thank you for that. His sacrifice will be recorded in the histories of the 9th Platoon. Something any father would be proud of.
Yes, sir.
Feel bad for his loss, but also some of this. Once kept entire armies in check, now the hierarchy's vastly soldiers are largest. Korean Black Watch. Exceptionally skilled special ops soldiers, Black Watch is sent on missions that threaten the safety of Palaven itself. It was pulled from the home world by order of Primarch Adrian Victus, who wanted to mobilize his elite force in less hopeless situations across the galaxy. The majority of Black Watch's operatives are classified, although it's generally accepted that they have the highest success rate of any Turian unit in history. There are rumors that Saren Arteris part of Black Watch before becoming Inspector. Although, given his youth when he joined the Turian army, it seems highly Solarian Special Task Group, or STG, is the Solarian military's intelligence service. Its agents operate in small cells specialized in espionage, infiltration, sabotage, and assassination. Favor clandestine strikes that impact conflicts before they begin. Application to the STG is a rigorous process, but once candidates are accepted, they're expected to work in the STG places emphasis on quick thinking and resourcefulness. Its operatives work in enemy territory with little. The elusive man's methods became more extreme. Skilled operatives abandoned Cerberus, offered to help stop the Cerberus Reapers. Data liberated from a Cerberus research lab includes reports on the ranks of various Reaper. Alliance scientists are fact-checking the information. It appears to be genuine, so Alliance military's VIs strategize against. That X press up. Alright, I'm gonna save. Then I'm gonna hit that BRB and commercial food. Anyways, you're gonna get to stare at my lovely face while I go grab some food, stretch the body, you know, that sort of stuff, as well as harass my cat a little. You should probably do the same. Stretch your legs, grab some water. I have water here, so that use the bathroom. Love on your pets if you're not already doing so. Back. hello. I am back. Little too aim. Now it doesn't. Broke. Okay, so Primarch just lost his son.
Back another colony? We're losing a lot. Don't hear about the Reapers losing much.
Well, Reapers don't have colonies. Neither does Cerberus. If they did, we could drop an asteroid on them.
Rude. Don't like it. Just rudest. Alright. Let's see. Paris. Done for you. Apparently. Damn it. I'd rather take one shot, the one kill approach. We're not gonna do. Got a Lester. Yes, I do have a Lester. Very much so have a Lester. The water does not seem... Nope, I got water right here. I got the big boy. I refilled the big boy right before I started playing. Let's give him... Why not? Pass it. I go with that weight, but I can't. Now we'll give him increased. Meant for explosives anyways. We'll be fine. We'll save the points for later.
Cerberus' landing forces away from the Tachanka battlefields. Their target seems to be an ancient ground.
I appreciate the offer, though.
That hasn't been used since the Krogan rebellions. The site has no obvious military advantage, and the Krogan are spread too thin to deal with it.
Do we know what Cerberus is up to?
No, but we do know that Cerberus doesn't act without a plan. Get in there and stop them. Find out what they're up to while you're at it.
We'll get it done.
See to it. Hack it out.
Looks like Cerberus got that cannon operational, Commander. I'll go back up and get a read on what they're shooting at.
Get on it.
Also
All right,
a level.
let's find the control room for those cannons. Kill anything in our way.
This I can do.
Lieutenant.
Thing, Bueller, there. I winged him. Like a wingding. I really gotta stop exploding those things when I'm right up on top of them. It doesn't do me a whole lot of good. Just looks cool. A whole lot of bad either.
Control center secure.
Mind
I think
your
it's
business.
time to test this cannon.
They're pulling the plug. You'll need to get the power back on.
Let's move.
Oh boy. Oh, I kind of hate the nemesis. Okay, I missed that. Alright, I do not know what electrocuted the hell out of her, but hey. We got resistance back right up at me. Come on, over. There we go. Yeah, I don't want to do that. That would have exploded in my face. I'm trying to be less explode stuff right in my face. Power. Second one. Thought I could just hit it, but apparently I was wrong.
I've rerouted the power to the main console. Heading back now.
Okay, worth the junk. Not the way we want to go right now. Unless it is, because my mass is back here. That grenade did him no favors. Oh, hey, look at you guys. Urkoff. Where did he go? Oh. Got some bullets off my armor. Like, big deal.
Commander, cruiser initiating bombardment.
Cannon control restored. Targeting enabled. Coordinates, Lieutenant.
Uploaded.
What kind of Krogan relic I expiring?
Direct starboard hit, Commander. Target breaking up. Repeat, direct hit.
Dead and buried.
All right. Good work, everyone.
All right. That was easy. Quick, simple, to the point. Boom, boom, boom. No correlation or pun intended. Maybe a little.
Shepard, with those Krogan cannons operational, Cerberus has actually given us the advantage in that system. The enemy's pulling back, but we think they'll try to seize the facility again.
Seems likely.
I'm sending an Alliance team to keep it secure. They've got a foothold in a strong defensive position, thanks to you.
Glad to hear it.
Good work, Commander. Hack it out.
Alright, let's go deal with the one last one. Hey, 10K in funding. I will take it. Where was that the...
The Turians pull another move like that, Shepard, and this alliance is off.
Understandable.
Just bear with me, Rex. This is hard for all of us.
I've got Reapers on my planet, a bomb that almost blew up my planet, and if those two fail, the genophage to make sure we all go extinct anyway. I don't want to hear about who has it hard.
Understood.
Good. Now, is there something you need?
What's the situation back on Tuchanka?
I think so.
Well, it seems you've been there more than I have, Shepard. You tell me.
I didn't know what the Turians were up to.
I know, and I appreciate what you did. If that bomb had gone off, curing the genophage wouldn't have mattered much. We are still curing it, aren't we? I don't like waiting around when so much is at stake.
Don't worry. Victory in this war starts with Tuchanka. We'll get it done. That's it for now, Rex.
Since he doesn't really have anything new to say.
Anytime. And Shepard, I like what you've done with the Normandy. Got tired of always hanging around the cargo bay before. I still don't have a window like Liara does, but maybe that's because I don't kiss as well.
No comment.
Yeah. I miss this place. Wish I could knock some heads around with you, but duty calls. If the Solarian says my DNA's important, who am I to argue?
For once, he's not gonna argue. Wow. World has shrank. Tables have turned, hell has froze over, and the galactic space murder squids are out here to hit us all.
You can't bomb them, or you're bombing what's left of your own planet. They make their own soldiers out of our civilians. They don't have supply lines. How do you beat something like that?
Not.
All hands,
Go.
full stop. Hostiles detected at the landing coordinates.
Joker, what have you got?
Sensors show a Reaper parked at the Shroud facility. No way you're gonna be able to land a shuttle there.
Get everyone assembled in the war room. I want eyes on the Shroud.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
New form of Reaper, Shepard, using Shroud to poison Tuchanka's atmosphere. Problematic.
They want to fight. They just got one.
Primarch, we're gonna need your help.
That could be difficult. Our losses on Palaven have been catastrophic.
You said you'd help. It's time to deliver.
What is it you need?
A combined attack. Your people hit the Reaper with an airstrike. Rex, at the same time, your soldiers will be attacking from the ground. Together, you can draw it away from the tower.
Yes, distraction. Small team can reach Shroud facility, finish synthesizing cure. We'll need Eve to come with us.
Then it's now or never.
Now. The genophage ends today.
Commander, incoming message marked urgent. I'll put it in the comm room for you.
Dalatras.
Commander Shepard, we know you've reached Tuchanka. And by now, I imagine Mordin Solus has proposed using the Shroud.
You spying on us?
Hardly. The Shroud is the only viable course of action open to you. Commander, you can't allow your misguided sympathy for the Krogan to cloud your judgment. Do you honestly believe curing the genophage will end in lasting peace?
We have to give the Krogan that chance. You can't condemn an entire race to extinction based on what might happen.
What will happen is the Krogan will reproduce out of control. We uplifted them specifically for their violent nature, not their diplomatic skills. Another war is inevitable.
What do you want, Dalatras?
Years ago, our operatives sabotaged the Shroud facility to ensure what you were planning couldn't be done. Mordin will likely detect this malfunction and repair it. But if you ensure that he doesn't, then the cure's viability will be altered just enough so that it fails. No one will notice the change.
You mean trick the Krogan?
They need not be any the wiser. Let Urdnot Rex believe you fulfilled your promise.
Morden would never stand for that.
How you deal with him is up to you, Commander. We can provide you our very best scientists to build the Crucible, and the full support of our fleets.
If I sabotage the cure.
Think about it, Commander. The choice is yours.
Mike doesn't pick up the alligator hiss that I'm currently doing. We will not be doing that. Not how I play. And she's all happy-go-lucky for it. That's not how we play in this house. Don't really need accuracy either.
I've ordered the clans to assemble at the Hollows. It's our sacred meeting ground. We'll land there and take an armored convoy against the Reaper. This will be the defining moment of Krogan history.
Krogan history filled with defining moments, most bloody. Hope this one better.
Not wrong.
Commander, you seem troubled.
I got a message.
Rex, it's Reeve. The Reapers are already at the Hollows. Come out with guns blazing.
Hang on tight. We're heading in.
Talk faster. Talk over him if you have to.
Shepard, keep them away from the females. I'll sort out what's happening with the other clans.
Oh shit.
Everyone pick your targets and keep an eye on our 6. Now move! Here they come! Push forward. Don't let them get up here.
Shepard, it's ugly over here. Whatever you do, keep them away from the female.
This is as bad as Paladin!
We're not done yet. More on the way.
Off my face. Ah.
We almost got them all.
I have no problem full-on punching the shit out of you guys. Back up.
They'll sing battle songs about this someday. Reaper blood has finally soaked our soil.
We have to get to the Shroud.
Look, he's
The
got
airstrike
spaghetti
is on its way.
sauce spilled on his
Female
neck.
safe, Shepard. Vitals are strong.
What's a Solarian doing here? Nobody said anything about this.
Multiple Krogan. Problematic.
Who are you?
Erdnot Reeve, brood brother to our illustrious leader.
Yeah.
Reeve and I share the same mother, and nothing else. For which I'm thankful. I remember what it means to be a true Krogan. We flay our enemies alive and drown them in a geyser of their own blood. We don't invite them into our home.
There's no time for this. Whatever grudge you have against Solarians ends right now.
As long as it involves a bullet in his head, time for some payback. Stand down, Reeve. The Solarian is with me.
Enough!
You can stay here and let old wounds fester as Krogan have always done. Or you can fight the enemy you were born to destroy and win a new future for our children. I choose to fight. Who will join me?
I will.
And so will I. Now hold your heads high like true Krogan. There's a Reaper that needs killing!
This is Turian Wing Artemek. Our flight vector to the Shroud is locked. We're 10 minutes out and counting.
Copy that, Artemek. We're on our way, trying to make up lost time. Shepard out.
Reed isn't the only Krogan who wants revenge for the Genophage, Rex. You'll have to placate them somehow.
I'll demand the Council return some of our old territory. We'll need room to expand. Recapture the glory of the Ancients.
Glory of Ancients led to Krogan rebellions, countless deaths.
Not
Creation
wrong.
of Genophage. Expansion plan, problematic.
What were the ancient Krogan like?
Tuchanka wasn't always a wasteland. In the old times, the Krogan were a proud people. We had dreams, a future to look forward to.
Until Solarian interference.
No, we destroyed Tuchanka ourselves. Technology changed us. It made life too easy. So we looked for new challenges, and found them in each other. Nuclear war was inevitable.
And now our planet is rubble. We'll need a better place to live.
I'd say helping defeat the Reapers would be worth a new planet.
Or 10. You haven't seen how fast we can pop them out.
Rex.
Rex.
What? With the Genophage cured, we'll have a lot of catching up to do.
Rex.
Commander,
I love you,
on the
bud, but
shuttle,
shit.
Was there something you were going to say?
The Dalitras tried to cut a secret deal with me.
What kind of deal?
She said they sabotaged the Shroud years ago. The cure won't work unless we fix it.
Years ago, our operatives sabotaged the Shroud facility to ensure what you're planning couldn't be done.
And she thought we wouldn't know better?
Correctly. Would likely have fooled tests. But familiar with STG work, can adjust. Did not come this far for nothing.
You just spared our race another genocide, Commander.
I told you we could count on her. Why are we stopping?
Thus. Suspicion! Suspicion everywhere.
Rex, you and Morden stay with Eve. It's looking ugly out here.
Reapers are bigger than I thought.
How big did you think they were? No. That blood pack idiot.
This combustion manifold isn't going to last long. Let's get moving.
Okay. Good.
What's the holdup?
Road's out. The convoy can't make it through.
Turian Wing Artemek, this is Shepard. We've been delayed. Hold off your attack.
Negative, Commander. Our approach is locked. The Reaper already knows we're here.
An airstrike alone won't do it. We have to get in that fight.
Damn it. Little footwork? Ah, footwork. Ah.
I don't care if we have to build a new road. We are going.
Just go down and around.
Shepard!
I've lost control. I can't pull up.
Shit.
What's happening?
Rex, get the female out of here now! Go! Artemek,
You guys seem to have
do you
handled
copy?
that pretty easily. It.
Understood. Save your pilots. We'll find another way.
There's a tunnel over there. Could be a
Too
way
much for
out.
them.
Get to it. Rex, are you receiving this? Is everyone okay?
Yeah, just scratches. Nothing the Solarian can't patch up. Reeves' truck made it out too.
What was that?
The Turians had to call off the airstrike. We'll need a new plan for dealing with the Reaper.
First we'll have to find you. Where did you end up?
Underground. We see ruins of some kind.
Commander, that's the city of the ancients.
How do we get out?
No maps exist. It's been abandoned for thousands of years.
Why?
Shepard. Get through there and we'll find a place to meet up. Nothing will stop this cure.
Yeah, I can agree with that. Nothing, especially nothing this small. I say this small, but at any point something punches through the ground and we're all spooked. Okay. Statues, got it. One cave in.
There it is again. That didn't feel like a tremor to me.
Rex, are you guys feeling these tremors?
That didn't sound like one.
It could be something else, Commander. It is said that Kalros, the mother of all Thresher Maws, lives in this region.
Which is another reason to get your ass out of there, Shepard. Step on it.
Did I hear that right? Kalros, the mother of all Thresher Maws?
When the Krogan name a Thresher Maw, you know you're in trouble. Wild guess says that's Kalros.
If that's what we've been hearing down here, I suggest we get moving.
Was it abandoned because that? City of the Ancients, why the hell was it abandoned? That's locked. Old war mounts. Or mounts. Hieroglyphics. I don't know. I'm assuming they were war mounts. I can't vouch for anything. The fuck?
What is that?
Looks dead enough.
Shepard, if I didn't know better, I'd say we've seen this before.
She's right. This kind of looks like Rachni.
Rachni?
But how? The queen you released on Noveria promised to live in peace.
This one's different. Mutated. Rex, those rumors you heard were true. We've got Rachni here.
I know. A few of them just attacked us. We'll deal with it later. Getting to that shroud is all that matters.
Agreed. We're trying to find our way out.
Hurry.
Hey? Gross?
Finally, light ahead. In my younger days, I would have loved to have spent time here studying these ruins.
Makes you wonder what the Krogan might have done if they hadn't blown up the planet.
Right?
Rex, we made it back outside.
Well, if you can see sunlight, that's progress.
A lot of
And the
progress.
color green. I thought plants were extinct around here.
You're looking at hope, all that's left of it on Tachanka. This is once a world full of beauty. Given a chance, it can be again.
Shepard, that Reaper is still up to no good at the Shroud. Find a way out of there and we'll pick you up.
Working on it.
Dealing with the Reaper when we get there will be another matter.
I never knew the Krogan had this in them.
Maybe Eve is right. Curing the genophage might lead to a Krogan renaissance.
Seeing all this does make you wonder. Ahead, we've got movement!
Nothing stays quiet here for long.
No, it doesn't. Oh, hell no.
I jump on the perimeter! Got a place we want to get trapped!
That's just no. Oh, hell no. Nope. No, no, bugabye.
Got it.
Nope, nope, that's not a... I thought it would go roundabout, but it did not. Okay. Nope. Nope. Hate it. Hey, that didn't do crap all.
Another quake.
That had to be Calros.
Stay sharp.
Hate the fact that they're damn... Name Thresher Malls. Not good. They've never really named a Thresher Mall at all, and the fact that the mother all Thresher Malls are here, they got flung out to the far reaches, just means this big bad Mama Jama. Shit, they are. Those barrels rolling, rawhide. There we go.
That's it for now.
Big Brutus Mootus.
Rex, you're right about Calros. She's on the move.
Yeah, we've got some ideas on that. What?
Not now, Rex. The commander has enough to worry about.
What's happening?
Some crazy idea we can talk about later.
Looks like
Just worry about getting out of there right now.
Crazy idea. Don't tell me about it, but sure, why not? It's not like I can't just ignore it if that happens. Oop.
We're a little preoccupied right now.
I didn't say it would be easy.
Oh, shit. It makes them quicker to kill, but shit.
I'm really starting to hate this place.
Okay. Alright, we're good. Back, back, back.
Shepard, we're coming under the bridge. Get down here and we can get to the shroud. Wait, Calros!
Rex?
Oh, shit, no. No, 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 no.
She's not gonna get us.
Fuck that noise. It's like a damn land shark. Hell no. Go.
Go on ahead, Shepard. We'll try to shake this thing and find you.
Pressure mark getting closer.
Tell me something I don't know.
Metal in truck and excellent iron supplement for Mars diet.
What? Thanks.
What a wasteland.
Warden.
I see Rex's point about needing a new home.
I appreciate that fact. I didn't know more. We're like an iron supplement pill.
Maybe some kind of memorial.
Watch it, more ahead.
I see them.
It was so pretty. What the hell, guys?
Rex busy driving truck. Are you still alive?
Doing what we can. What about you?
Alarmed yet? Entertained. Calros is quite resistant.
Alarmed but entertained. Warden, never change. Oops. Out of pities. Haha. Rex. Okay. Okay. Enough. Shit. A little easier said than done. But alright, let's amp up the volume, I guess. I kind of hate this here.
I'm on it.
Looking at. You know what? I don't want to know. I'm not even going to bother asking.
Shepard, get over here. Reed, keep an eye out for that mobile. I don't want it sneaking up on us.
Make it quick, Rex.
We're exposed.
Move it!
Oh, mama.
Move, Shepard.
That's the sound an elk makes. It's modified, but that's the sound of an elk.
What about Reed?
No way he survived that. And he was a pain in the ass anyway. Now let's finish this. There's a Reaper waiting for us.
I feel like this one's based off a little bit of a keeper.
We don't have a plan for
It
this.
moves a little bit like a keeper.
I know we've beaten the odds before, but getting to that tower, I don't know.
We're curing the genophage no matter what it takes. Everything my people will ever be depends on it.
And I hope this idea you were talking about is a good one.
It was hers, actually.
Calros. We summon her to the Reaper.
Would that even work?
Already discussed strategy. Just need to distract Reaper. Draw it from tower while Cure synthesized, released.
What makes you so sure she'll come?
Legends say she is the mother from which all other Thresher Maws spawn. This is as much her home as ours.
If Tuchanka has a temper, Calros is it. Nobody's ever faced her and survived.
We flew through the Omega-4 relay and survived. We can do this.
That's the spirit, Shepard.
How would we summon her?
The tower was built in an arena devoted to Calros' glory. The Solarians thought she would scare away intruders.
Appears to have worked.
There are 2 Maw hammers there, the largest in existence. If you can activate them, Calros will come. That should distract the Reaper.
Meanwhile, laboratory nearby. We'll finish synthesizing Cure.
We know why we're here and what's at stake. So let's make it happen.
Wait! I want you to know that no matter what happens, you've been a champion to the Krogan people, a friend of Clan Erdnot, and a sister to me. To every Krogan born after this day, the name Shepard will mean hero. Now, let's show them why.
It was just an automatic reaction. I know I'm supposed to be all renegade and scary, but I couldn't.
I am Erdnot Rex, and this is my planet!
See you on the other side.
Stay alive, Shepard. We'll have Cure ready.
Let's get in there!
Alright. Time to do some more damage. I cannot imagine going through this phase on
Shepard, I took care of those right now. But someone has to raise those ball hammers before you can use them.
on like
We're kind of busy,
hard
Rex.
difficulty. Insane? Hell no. Uni's trying to do this crap. I don't know what the hell has gotten into Ed, Uni, but shit. Man, crazy.
Original strain in storage. Preparing the cure now.
Got it. Quick, to our left. They're all over us out here.
Corgi bits! All the Corgi bits! Thank you for showing that right as I decided to fall on my ass because of giant ass laser.
I think so.
Okay, Shepard, I raised the hammers. Activate both of them. My advice is avoid the giant laser.
Thanks, Rex. I never would have thought of that.
Just keep moving. Stick cover.
Wrong way.
Wrong way.
We're actually doing this. Don't stop.
Reaper's gotta reap. Ah, fuck.
Commander, this is Atomic Wing. We'll try to give the Reaper something else to try.
I knew they wouldn't give up.
Goddess, be with them.
Got some
Go.
nice
Let's
gams
push
going
ahead.
there. I feel like I just missed one. Oh.
Over on our left, one of the hammers.
Oh, shit, whistles and derby boys. Just comes out of the dark.
This is crazy.
Woo! Toro, Toro! Oh shit, Toro. Right in your well-defined butthole. Oh boy. Oh, nope. Oh, shit, the both of you.
Got it.
Oh, now's not the time for reload. Wrong. Oh, watch your feeties.
Got it.
Deal with them. I'm gonna get murdered by some fucking toe jam up in here. Excuse you.
Morton, we hit the first hammer. I'm coming.
Almost have you. Eve's vital signs dropping. Trying to compensate.
Second
Okay.
hammer's on the other side.
It's that.
There's a Reaper in my way, Rex.
Oh no. There we go. Thanks for the bits, cubes. I appreciate that. Cube? Suddenly you multiplied. I don't understand that. Fuck. Galactic centipede causes murder. More at 5. Yeah. I'm not prepared. Oh, I'm not perfect.
Morton, is the cure ready?
Yes, loaded for dispersal in 2 minutes. Procedure traumatic for Eve, but not lethal. Malin's research invaluable.
She's okay?
Headed to safety now. Her survival fortunate. Will stabilize new government should Rex get any ideas. Good match. Promising future for Krogan.
Damn!
Control room at top of Shroud Tower. Must take elevator up.
You're going up there?
Yes, manual access required. Have to counteract STG sabotage. Ensure cure dispersed properly.
Morton, this whole thing is coming apart. There's gotta be another way.
No.
Remote bypass impossible. STG countermeasures in place. No time to adjust cure for temperature variance. No other option. Not coming back. Suggest you get clear. Explosion likely to be problematic.
Morden, no!
Shepard, please. Need to do this. My project, my work, my cure. My responsibility. Would have liked to run tests on the seashells.
Crazy, Morden. But you're a hell of a scientist.
Glad you realize it. Why I had to be here. Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
Thanks, Rob. I'm not at a good part of this.
Warning, temperature malfunction detected. Warning, temperature malfunction detected. Temperature now within acceptable range. Dispersal commencing.
Science studies range from urban to agrarian. I am the very mile.
A long time ago, my father betrayed me in this place. His own son. He tried to kill me, so I had to kill him. Right over there. That's what the Genophage reduced us to. Animals. But you changed that today, Shepard.
Now we'll fight for our children, not against them. It's just a pity Morden had to die.
He wouldn't have had it any other way. And I'm sure wherever he is, he's putting in a good word for us.
We'll name one of the kids after him. Maybe a girl.
But you, Commander, we can thank you in person.
Tell the Turians I'll be deploying troops to Palaven immediately. And when you're ready to kick the Reapers off Earth, you let me know. The Krogan are back in business.
Goodbye, Commander.
What will you do now?
Spread the hope you've given us. Even now, there are clans gathering in the Kelphic Valley. I'll go speak to them and make sure this gift isn't squandered. Thank you for all that you've done. And know that Erdnot Bakara calls you a friend.
Hell of a thing you just pulled off, Commander. Curing the Genophage? I never thought I'd see the day.
Rex has agreed to help the Turians, Admiral. We should get their full support.
I take it that leaves the Solarians out of the equation.
The cost of their support was too high, sir.
Well, I'll defer to your judgment on that, Commander. Let's hope we don't need them. Hackett, out.
Commander, Erdnot Rex has begun sending troops to Palaven. You kept your end of the bargain, and now I'll keep mine. The Turian hierarchy will stand with humanity against the Reapers.
We're going to need you. Don't forget where we live.
Never. It's clear we all fight together or die. To that end, several dry dock ships are ready to help build the Crucible. Garrus will coordinate them.
Yes, sir.
And when the time comes to deploy it, the full measure of our fleet will be there for Earth. May the spirits watch over us all.
I'll start managing Turian support right away, Shepard. You must be exhausted. Morden dying. It can't be easy.
I'll sleep when I'm dead.
We both know you need a clear head to win a war. There's no room for mistakes here. You should catch some shut-eye. I'll make sure Joker doesn't launch any suicide missions.
Anything happens, you let me know.
Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
It's open.
Shepard, there's something you need to hear.
All right.
Is this a bad time?
Thinking of some friends who aren't around thanks to this war.
That's thanks to the Reapers, not you. Are you thinking about anyone in particular?
No one I want to talk about right now.
I understand.
Didn't you have something for me?
The Solarian Counselor has an urgent matter.
Let me guess. She called the comm room.
The Council must be taking the Crucible seriously. I'll see you downstairs.
I don't want to talk not bag.
Commander.
Can I help you, Counselor?
Shepard, I want you to understand that I owe my position to you, and it's not something that I take lightly. Were it not for you, that weak-minded Counselor Valorn would still be alive, leading the Solarians down the sewage pipe. But now I'm forced to champion a cure for the genophage. It's like saying we need a hurricane to put out a wildfire.
It's not a wildfire, it's the death of the galaxy. Drum that into your people's heads. They'll follow you.
A short-term solution, but the short term may be all we have. Has a ring to it. But that is not the only reason I contacted you. The other regards humanity's counselor Udina. We need to talk about his activities. The less than legal ones. Come see me next time you're on the Citadel. Ishil out.
Really don't want me to come see you. I will set those Dalatress robes on fire. Right. Well, that's the end of that game. All of these. Okay. Well, that's the end for tonight. I'm gonna save it. I have to go through that again. Yeah. So, I hope you all had a good time. This was one that was a lot heavier than normal. It also was really cool because, Thresher Maw came out of nowhere and ate some people's faces. I say people, they're Reapers. They're not people. Excited trash cans in the shape of kids. Good guy today. So I will not tomorrow because tomorrow's Thursday and that is a day off. I will guys after that, it seems. So Friday, as far as I know right now, Friday is all clear and good to go. May try and play something else if something falls through. About playing some Deep Rock Galactic if anybody else is up and around for it. Anyways, I hope you all had a great time. As I said again, I hope you all had a really, really good time. I will see you all on Friday, unless something happens. Don't forget to love on each other, take care of each other, hug each other, all that lovely gayness. Things I like to say here in the Horde is fed, med, fed. Feed yourself, med yourself, and all have a really good night.